يا ولد والله ودي اغيب الخميس مرة. اسحب على ام لغتي. اجي يوم الاحد. لا. خالد ورا وسذا انت صاير هنا. خالد لا لا. ليه تبي تمص انت؟
In the...
You look.
Yeah.
I shall...
Yog.
My dick for in more.
Thank you.
I have a small sip. The gas.
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Sienna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Detloff. You were to be the beast's 5th victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
I have proof.
I do not believe it. In a moment I shall speak to Sienna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
I'm not a prisoner, free to do as I choose.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Detlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
No matter the mitigating circumstances, whatever they may be, Sienna is a criminal and should be tried as such. And punished as such. Her guilt is clear.
Your words sadden me greatly, Witcher. But I cannot deny their logic. Sienna, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family. As Duchess, I shall have to judge you. But as your sister, I shall never stop loving you. Will you forgive me?
ايه يعني امهم. لا تخيل خالد، تخيل معي. اخترت خيارات في المرة الأولى قبل أسوي الغاء التطبيق، خلاص، وماتت الملكة. والحين غيرت خياراتي كل شيء عكس، وشكله بتموت الملكة. والله لو تموت والله العظيم لا انغبن. عاد ابي، ما همني الملكة، ابي فلوسي بس. لا
I shall never
لا، قتلتها. ثاني مرة يلعن امكم يا شيخ، غيرت خياراتي وماتت. انا امهم. الملكة واختها ماتوا. لا، الملكة واختها ماتت، والحين الملكة واختها ماتت.
You won't let us. Love is irrelevant to people like us. We who are so privileged in so many ways. She won't love me. You won't let us. Love is irrelevant to people like us. We who are so.
يا ابوي انه بعد يقول جيبوا كتاب الفنيين ومدري وش هو. عن امهم.
Need some flowers, a wreath, or...
I've none. Sold everything. I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do. Should come as no shock, sir. Had the funeral. Folk took it all. Men, women, children, all wished to lay a bouquet on the Duchess's grave. Windflowers, peonies, gladioli. But she liked common roses best. I know. Her ladies-in-waiting would come here at times. I'd choose the loveliest blooms for her. Fragrant, big petals, the kind that last a long time. I've still not come to terms with it. To be killed by her own sister. How could it happen?
ما في هدوء صخة. هذا السوق هذا.
How? Quickly. Unexpectedly. She was gone before I understood what was happening.
I know you. You're that witcher from the north. The one that saved us from the beast.
Mm-hmm. Could say that.
Wait here. Take these.
Thought you were out of flowers.
I put a bouquet aside. I was to take it to her myself. But you have it. I know you held the Duchess dear.
How much do I owe you?
Not a copper. Keep your coin and raise a toast in her memory tonight.
Do just that. Farewell.
يلعن امك.
I would seal.
اللي ما طل ناخذكم لك. Everybody please say hello to Ariana. Hello Ariana. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you again.
Good to see you again, too.
Well, you look awful nice today.
Thank you.
Yeah, who
You're
bought?
handsome, too.
I'm handsome.
Yeah.
Wow, what you been doing since I last saw you?
Well, you see, Mr. Harvey, I've been working on my 3rd book. I've launched my online store, and I also wrote a song for my mommy, Butterfly.
You launched an online store?
Yes.
What you selling?
Well, the books and a charm line, which you see right there.
A charm line? You say you wrote a song for your mama?
Yes.
Oh, won't you sing it for me?
From the day I was born, I looked in your eyes and felt your sweet love. I knew you were the one when I opened my eyes. And
Everybody please say hello.
وين واصلين يا عيال؟
Please don't wait.
والله بحل واجب الرياضيات حتى انا. مو بس انتم. حرناه هنا.
Need some flowers. A wreath, or...
I've none. Sold everything. I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do. Should come as no shock, sir. Had the funeral. Folk took it all. Men, women, children. All wished to lay a bouquet on the Duchess's grave. Windflowers, peonies, gladioli. But she liked common roses best. I know. Her ladies-in-waiting would come here at time. Ah.
How?
Wait here.
Thought you...
I put it...
How much
Not a...
do you...
ها؟ ولا والله صدق خالد متى تموت انت؟ امين 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 يا رب اني اموت وانا ساجد. اي والله. الله يلعنك. ملحد. تراني مسوي بث خالد. ملحد مش كلها. داري غبي.
The Duchess summoned him. I wonder what for.
I wonder. ايش معنى wonder خالد؟ خليه يصير. يلا. وين لقيتهم؟ لا صدق خالد وين؟ خالد وين؟ تنين في البحر. ام الهيبة اللي راحت. هذا من التنين. سكران. شنو كمان؟ خالد وش بك انت؟ حرام ترى فاتح بث. يا ويلك اي توك تدري. نعم ايش يقول بعد؟ يقول بروح اتابع. الا هو ابن مع ان اخوك بس انه ابن ترى قلت انه ابن علمه ترى. خالد ادخل البث شوي بس ثانيتين بس ذا المعنى والله ذا الكلمة بس. لا خلاص شكله هنا. خالد تعال ادخل البث. اوكي جلي اخوك قبل شوي قال لك يا ابن
Want to talk to her? It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
The Witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Deadloff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
How should I know? Might really be the curse of the Black Sun. Word is, cursed princesses often kill their own families.
I see I misjudged you. You understand nothing. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Know what? Don't feel like talking to you anymore. This is pointless.
Finally, something we can agree on. Farewell, Geralt.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Need to...
So be it.
فورتنايت فورتنايت.
Halt! In the
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk?
Found some Promise.
The Witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's free but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
I know, Sienna. Why'd you want to kill her?
انت خالد.
For such an accomplished infest.
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me, hmm?
Sienna, you were exiled when she was how old? 12? 13? She was a child. What was she supposed to do? Rebel? Organize a coup? Steal your father's seal and forge a pardon? She was powerless. Wiped you from her memory not because she didn't care, but because your departure was traumatic for her. She forgot because that was the only way she could handle the pain.
Ugh. You meant what you said in the Land of a Thousand Fables. You really want a happy ending to this story, don't you? Ah, with all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Let's go. Want to see him too. Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
That would look... Got some
You are so... Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to strike down her own sister, her liege. Traitor. I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Silviana is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally. I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me, and I appreciate your attentiveness. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me, the Duchess. In the...
You lost them all.
Yeah.
I shall...
Thank you, Your Enlightened Highness. Your Grace, Geralt.
My dear... For... In more familiar terms now, I thank you.
Thank you.
I was... The gustatory
Yes, very. Heard a lot of good things about that appellation.
Cheers. In a moment I shall speak. As...
If...
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Thus I have...
Bitterness consumes Siana. She had cause to resent many of the court of Beauclair. I know her reasons, understand them even. But I can't condone the actions she chose to take.
What is he talking about, Siana?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents had always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But you... your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, damn it. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister? The day they banished me from the palace. Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark. And which you set afire at the last, to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out, but you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true. I searched for you. Sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
لا 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 قل لا أخيرا. أبشرك خالد ثيان. خالد سويت جلتش وخليت الملكة واختها ما يموتون، ما ماتوا. لا لعلك تموت. والله يبي لي ارسم رسمه.
All in all, best part of the whole ceremony? It was short.
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Oh, this place is like a strong wine, Geralt. Good in small sips. How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
This moonlight makes me... oh, so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess.
And if
Succubus
I were to
twins?
add Jimson weed in the last phase.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down.
السلام عليكم. عليك حاطي. يلا ركتليق يا ورعان. زبدة عاد اجي معكم ركض شباب.
Vampire after all. Damn it, where'd you go?
رجالة بس. طب دقيقة 8
Regis.
خلاص خلاص صار دقيقة.
والله كبد وياه. يعني ذا قوي مرة طعنتين يقتل.
Those Bruxay, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule. An unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most likely.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming
يا أخي
desire
والله
to have
كان
a
لعبنا
retreat.
حلو بس رانكاتها ما ادري كيف كانت كذا مدلات وكذا. والله يا ابوي اذكر والله كنا نجلد والله. اي والله داري بس والله انا والله يوم لعبي زب جبت دايموند بسهوله مره. شوف والله لعب
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning. Then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education.
يلا
After all, the
دقيقة
Corvo
يا عيال
Bianco
والله باقي 3
vineyard
دقايق.
is now yours.
خلاص خلاص والله
By the
خلاص.
way, I left a gift for you at your new home.
والله
On the
لا
nightstand.
والله والله.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your...
يا يلا بحل واجب الرياضيات. مو بواجب شيء حليته عليه درجة. عليه توقيع. سعيسة. مصر كايل ايه جيزة يا جيزة شيه ايه معروفة من اول موجودة ترى. يقول الحين والله في لعيبة بس ما ادري. ويلعن القسم طلع عن الوقت جديد. لعب روكيت بس ما ادري.